I can actually breathe after that. Oh my God, that was actually insane. First things first, right? Walsall gave a good account of themselves first half. I thought they would actually, because before this game we hadn't beaten them in 3 attempts. Obviously, we went down there, got a 2-2 draw. Again, probably the most mental game that I've actually ever seen in my life. And then obviously up down there again, we drew in the FA Cup, and then we lost up here 1-0 in the replay. So we were due a win against Walsall. We needed that today. Walsall gave a good account of themselves. So Walsall, any Walsall fans watching, didn't do yourselves any disgrace today, but please, I'm really begging for you to win next week, please, against Barnsley, or at least get a point, because that can help us. I mean, because Barnsley drew last night, obviously, so I was really nervous going into today's game, thinking, are we actually going to bottle it, or are we actually going to, you know, take advantage of the fact that Barnsley slipped up? And thankfully, it was the latter, although it didn't look it for a good long periods of the game. When Walsall were in front, I thought they deserved to be in front. They pressed us well, they caused us a lot of problems, they were really up for it, they had more intensity than we did. They made it a really good battle, and I expected them to do that. We had a goal disallowed that I didn't quite know what for, and I'm in the southwest corner, so it was at our end of the pitch. I didn't know what it was for, but nevertheless, I'm delighted. I was annoyed it wasn't given nonetheless. Thankfully, we got a goal back before half time. I think it might have been an own goal, or it was Leadbitter or Catamol. I don't know, whoever it was. Everyone just went mental when it crossed the line. I didn't personally, because I was frustrated that we weren't winning. But when Grigg with Grigg's goal, I'll tell you something, Jack Ross actually made a substitution fairly early, and guess what, Jack? When it happens, it works. White came on. As much as I haven't rated him at all, and I don't rate him, he actually did a decent flick on for Will Grigg, who ran into the penalty box and actually shot with his, I think it was his left foot, and it just dribbled into the bottom corner. Now, when he took the shot, I actually didn't think it was going to go in. I thought, that's too weak of a shot. The keeper's got that easily, man. And then when it went in, we just went absolutely ballistic. Everyone around us, me, people, the Jenkses, everyone just went mental. We went nuts. We really had to grind that out though, and towards the end Walsall had a couple of chances and then could easily have equalised had it not been for heroic blocks and heroic defending in the last 10 minutes or so, and heroic keeping from John McLaughlin. Just relief than anything else. I was desperate to win, and thankfully it was a big need. Thankfully it was a massively needed 3 points. It puts the pressure on Luton, because Luton drew 2-2 today, and obviously Barnsley drew last night. The only concern I've got now is that we don't play again in the league until April the 3rd when we go to Accrington, because that was our rearranged game, because it was meant to happen in the start of this month, obviously in March at the time of recording, but obviously it was suspended again because of the Bristol Rovers Checker Trade semi. You know, but so I'm hoping next week Walsall and Doncaster win, and then obviously the week afterwards I think Coventry go to Barnsley, so Coventry may get something out of that. They're up at the top of their game. I can't remember who Luton's got. I think they're away to Bristol Rovers, but I'm not sure. Either way, you know, now the next stage is Wembley, and I can't wait for it. Absolutely buzzing, but it was crucial just to get the win today first, and then the league will resume next month in April. The final thing I'll say before I close is that thank you to everyone who supported me on the mental health Stuart Donald video. If you haven't watched it, go and watch it, because it was me talking a bit about mental health and talking a little bit about Stuart Donald at the Victors in Sunderland the other night. Thank you to everyone who supported me, and I would recommend going to watch Jam Sarni's thank you video, because he won't mind me saying this, but he basically came to me with the video and asked should he upload it, because he was really nervous about uploading it, and I said, no mate, go for it. The respect he will get for it and the support you'll get for it is worth it, and I'm so happy that he's got the support he's deserved. Top quality bloke, really lovely guy. I've met him twice this season, and hopefully we'll be going again. Hopefully we'll be seeing him soon. Quality guy. Go and watch it, because it shows anyone can suffer with depression or mental health. I've got my own mental health problems. Watching Sunderland doesn't make him easier, mind you, not to make too much of a laugh out of the situation, but of the condition or the problem, whatever, you know what I mean. But anyway guys, I'll love yous and leave yous there. My arm is absolutely knackered. I'm going to go off for a couple of hours in the pubs, just celebrate the win, and then I can actually enjoy EFL on Quest tonight. So Walsall, final word, didn't do any disgrace, beat Barnsley next week please. I'll be cheering yous on. See yous later.